Stop looking for motivation every morning. Because if you need to feel motivated every single day just to change your life, then you'll probably never move forward consistently. And that's not because you're weak. It's because you've built your life on motivation. Think about it. One day, you're super motivated. You wake up early, you work out, you get things done. You think, I finally changed. But 3 days later, the energy's gone, the routine's gone, and you're back to your old life. So the question isn't why motivation disappeared. The real question is, how do some people keep working even without motivation? The answer isn't in your next habit. It's hidden in your entire system. Motivation can get you started, but it can't carry you all the way because motivation is a feeling and feelings keep changing. One day you'll feel like going to the gym, the next day you won't. One day a book will seem interesting, the next day the same book will feel boring. That's why anyone who relies only on motivation keeps restarting every few days. New life starting Monday, then a new life the Monday after that. But real change doesn't come from restarting. It comes when you learn to arrange the things around you so that doing the right thing needs less motivation. And for that, first you need to look at which direction your environment is pushing you in. Let's say you check your phone the moment you wake up. One notification, then a short video, then another. You didn't consciously decide to, but your mind still slipped into distraction. Now imagine your phone is in another room, and in front of you there's just a notebook. Now you'll need less motivation to read, because you made distraction harder to reach. That's a powerful principle. Set up your environment to work in favor of your goals. If you want to read, put the book right in front of you. If you need to exercise, lay out your shoes the night before. If you want to use your phone less, keep it out of arm's reach. But even after changing your environment, one problem remains. Many times the right thing is right there, and we still don't start. Why? Because the mind feels friction. The moment it sees something difficult, your mind is often not afraid of the work itself. It's afraid of starting the work. I have to read for an hour. Feels huge. I have to do a full workout. Feels heavy. I have to change my entire life. Feels impossible. But if you say, just 5 minutes, suddenly the resistance drops. Read one page, do one push-up, write one paragraph. Just start. Because once you start, the hardest part is already over. The friction of starting. And that small start gives you something else powerful too. A small win. And small wins slowly begin to reshape your identity. People say, I need to be consistent with studying. But there's a better question. What kind of person do I want to become? If you see yourself as someone who keeps their promises, then even a small promise starts to matter. Said you'd read for 10 minutes? Read. Said you'd walk in the morning? Walk. Because every time you turn your words into action, you send your mind a message. I can trust myself. And that self-image slowly strengthens your habits. But identity isn't built by thinking alone. It needs daily evidence. And to build that evidence, you don't need motivation. You need a system. A goal says, I need to lose 10 kilos. A system asks, what will I do today? A goal says, I need to write a book. A system says, I'll write 300 words every day. A goal shows you the destination, but a system keeps you on the path. So build a simple system, a fixed time, a fixed place, a small daily target, and most importantly, fewer decisions. Because if you have to decide every single day when to work, where to do it, how much to do, your mind will start getting tired before you even begin. But once the routine becomes automatic, the resistance starts to fade. And that's when the real challenge shows up. Because no system is truly powerful until you follow it on the boring days too. That's where consistency comes in. Consistency doesn't mean being perfect every day. You might get sick, your day might go badly, your plan might fall apart. You might completely fail on some day. But don't let one bad day turn into a bad week. Keep one simple rule. Never miss twice. Missed your workout today? Come back tomorrow. Didn't study today? Come back tomorrow. Whole routine fell apart today? Restart tomorrow with just one small habit. Because real consistency isn't about protecting a streak. Real consistency is your ability to keep coming back. And when you keep coming back again and again, Something builds inside you that's more powerful than motivation. Self-trust. Imagine you told yourself, I'll do it, and you did it. Then you said, I'll do it again tomorrow, and you did it again. Seems small, but your brain is recording it. Slowly, your inner identity starts to shift. You stop seeing yourself as a lazy person. You start seeing yourself as someone who can show up even when things get hard. And that self-trust prepares you for bigger challenges. Now, you don't have to convince yourself every morning. You just know, I'm going to do this. But one last question remains. If not motivation, then what will drive your life forward? The answer is your system. Don't wait for motivation. Change your environment. Make the task smaller. Strengthen your identity. Build a system. If you fall, come back. And every day, keep one small promise you made to yourself, because life doesn't change on the day you feel the most motivated. Life changes on the day you keep moving, even after the motivation is gone.